Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is July 22nd, 2021. And let's start taking a look at the futures today. It's kind of interesting. I don't like it, but let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's go into the risk disclaimers, see what we can find here. Okay, all forms of trading carry high level risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer. Commodity futures trading commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options. Future securities have large potential rewards, but also large potential risks.
Bearish divergence.
Sorry, you must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Mr. Mike here, and let's start taking a look at the markets.
Bearish divergence.
Oh, turn that off. I'm doing a test here. Sorry, just give me a second here. There we go. And I got to turn that off. Okay, there we go. So anyways, let's take a look at the markets. One thing I don't like, and I'm going to put another chart here just to figure what's happening here, is when we see opposites, one's going down like crazy, one's going up so. I don't like it. I like when it's the same. That's one thing I don't like. And we'll take a look at the NASDAQ. I might not even trade the NASDAQ today. The way it popped, it's a little. Let me see here in the 15-minute spread. Well, we'll get into it. Let's just go through this first. Inflation. Dow was down. NASDAQ is up. See, they're split here. S&P is down. So, yeah, I don't like it. But anyways, we'll take a look at it and we'll go from there. And just more. Yada crap. Anyways, this is what I don't like, is when you get a pop like this. Remember, I said I'm not going to be trading the market open for a while here. I'm trying to figure out how to become more consistent for regular day traders that have this type of volatility that can destroy them if they're on the wrong side of the trade, waiting for it to come back. So I said, you know what, I'll start doing around 10:30 and we will look at the maps. So anyways, if you really think about it, this is a 1 minute candle, okay? Now take a look at this. It went from, if you're on the right side of the trade, it's great, but if you're on the wrong side, you went from 58 to 39. So 40, 50, 60, 20-point move in 1 minute. So $400 move in 1 minute. Insane. And we're close to the 14,900. If it breaks 14,900, we might take a look at a trade for a continuation. We did have the first wave, second wave. It looks like it's trying to do a second wave. We don't know if there's a lot of resistance. I'm not really worried about it because you could see the first pop happen, reversal, second pop happen, reversal, third pop trying. We don't know. And even though the delta is pushing up, it's holding. And let's go into the other chart here, and we'll go from daily and we'll work our way down here. So which chart am I on right now? Sorry about this. I want to go to... Was I on the wrong screen the whole time? No, I'm on the right screen. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. So as you can see, this was the initial day pop. And how many contracts was that? Anyways. 1,500 high. Back to negative 33, back to 900, and we're at 1,000. And you can see the first pop, so we missed the first 15 minutes, comes back down, comes back up, and it's a squeeze play right now. Interband high, open range high, open range low, and is that open range high and low the same from market open? Yeah, very close. So she really popped up. So it could be filling in the gap back, or it's a continuation. Okay, now let's take a look back to the daily chart. and we'll go from there. Okay, let's go daily. So if she does pop, see, we're right back to zero. Figure this out, guys. We had the 3-day sell-off, the return. They want to do a continuation. We have a day left. So basically, they just want to buy cheaper and continue on. But if you were in that 3-day session, you would have made your money. And we broke this order block, and they're trying to get to this order block here, it looks like. So let's just go like this. I'm going to move this one down here for now. So it looks like it wants to tap. Are we already at it? Very close. And on a 30-minute chart, let's see where we are. That was your first wave, second wave. We can get rid of that for now. And let's take a look. Yeah, she's just flirting at this level, the 900 level. There's a major order block here. So if it does get to this order block, this could actually be the tap for the reversal. But look at all this consolidation here. So we had overnight consolidation. And with consolidation overnight, it's basically flat consolidation. So it wasn't building, it wasn't, well, let's see. We have to wait. I think if we get to that order block level, there could be a short. Because the range is very tight, guys. It's only, it's only a 40-point range, and it's consolidating. It's just sitting there. So we'll have to see how the market's playing out, and we can go from there. But that initial phase, the 30-minute phase, is a big candle. So we'll find out. Because we had one pop, two pops there, third pop here. So. And the thing that's really frustrating is where we are here. See, we're at a doji candle. So minus this candle, I would just ignore this one for now. If you look at these next three here, this is what we have to look at. Because this thing is just a pop. So are we going to fade it back to the market open or not? We don't know. Now let's take a look at... but Delta is pushing up. That's the crazy thing. No, I don't want to look at that for now. Let's take a look at yeah, this is the one I wanted. Okay, 233 tick. Jose and myself, we've been just talking, and he loves the 233. So I'm trying to learn the 233 myself and see exactly what's happening. So basically from market open, we had, as you can tell, see, I'm not used to it though. What we have to do is, what I'm looking for is, if she pops, she pops. But what I like to do is to see if it comes back close within this cloud. Because if you look at yesterday, which I thought was quite interesting, when I looked at it, and I wasn't trading all day, I only did that one morning trade with the day trend that activated. It was, see how when the day trend activated, it came literally down to that sweet spot I always tell you. Here's the first marker, second marker, third. So basically it got into the cloud. Here's your buy position. You know, you take that first shot, and if you took it, you would have been golden. But the thing is, it was at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't trade at 1 in the afternoon. Forget it. I have no interest whatsoever being by the computer that long. But right now, I just have to watch to see if there's any squeeze plays. We're at 10. We're almost at the interband. Not interband. We're at interband. Yeah, it's interband. And we're gonna wait till 10:30 to see where the marker is. The marker will probably be up here, and the low from, well, low will be there. So this is our interband play. So it has to come back down, and we'll give it time. So I'm actually going to close this chart. Going to save some memory on here. This is my other chart I use. So these two. I will just go through some of my charts just to lighten up the memory usage here, stuff that I don't use as much. Let's see what our trade map says. See, we're squeezing. See, it hit this 900 level quite well. Now, if this chart is true, see, look at all this chop we had. 1, 2, up, down, up, down, up, down. 1014 is holding. This is a possibility of, let's see, we're getting close to the spike phase. So we have to see if we're going to break up here, but it might be, see, 1030 is the peak. This is our closing time. So we're going to find out 1030 is going to be our pullback or not. And it only literally hit 14.9. It hasn't really broke yet. Now we're flirting at the 14.9. And we're also at, wow, okay, so we broke the first extension, second extension, 915, third extension. There's an order block here. Can we go to 25? Let's see here. Yeah, it's a possibility we can go to 25. We'll let it pull down a bit. We can go from there. I just don't like how it's been playing. It's just very, very tight waves. But I think it's our 11 o'clock is our trade for today. Yeah, they're pushing through. No doubt about it. They're trying to ram it through. Well, we're 3 minutes before 10:30, and then we'll see exactly what's going to happen, and then we can make our decision. They want to push it through. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, they want to push it through for sure. Just give it some time. This is our exhaustion at 10:30, and then that's what we want to see because it's moving too quickly right now. We already hit a stop out, and we'll wait for the pullback on the stop out. Hopefully, get back to the 900 level, and maybe we can get a position here. Oh yeah, there was one thing I really wanted to try. I'm going to see if it works. I created an indicator a long time ago called bounce back, and the bounce back might work very, very, very well for. I'm going to see if it will work well for the 233 tick range, because it might give you that spacing and you could see it maybe line up, and that's what I'm really curious about. Now I'm gonna, are we at 10:30 yet? We've got 1 more minute before 10:30, and then we're going to find out right away here. And for 10:30, that was our spike here. So here's our spike rate on this zone here. Okay, inner band is connected now. This is our inner band marker. Now, if it goes down to 73, we might be able to get in a good position here. We'll find out. Well, let's see if you're just going to start dropping like crazy here. There's our sell-off, and because we're still at the 900 level, okay? If it does get to 70, it would be really nice, and then we can buy in at 70. Back to the, we'll find out here right away. can't stand it. I got flies. One stupid fly that's irritating me today. This little guy right here. He's driving me crazy. Okay. Let it work its way down slowly. There is a good pull down. Just waiting. Let it hang around the 900 level. I need it to work its way down for a while here. What I'm going to do, there's my line. 96, 95. What I can do, should have jumped in right away. It was too late now. What I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'll have to wait. I might actually have to wait till 11:04. At 11 o'clock, I think this is where my next move is going to be. We're going to let it fade slowly for a second run. She's playing games right now. She's just channeling its way down. We're still floating at the 14.9. You can literally scalp from probably from 14.9 to 14.05, I guess. And I'm gonna switch you to. I'm going to switch you to this one right here, and you can take a look at her.
Order filled.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the inner band to 25, 15 to 25. She's going to push up to 25. She might do a pull down back to 900 again, but it's I'm going to go to 24. Sell MIT there.
Order submitted.
Position here. Let me transition my screen here so you can see what I'm looking at. Trying to get to 24 to the next quarter. I got it a little late, but that's fine. We're at 22. We don't have a blue candle yet, so I'll hold it. We're at highest was at 23.25 so far. You know what? I'm going to shut this down early today,
Order
guys.
filled.
Okay, so we made $105 today. We'll let it do a pull down. It's going to continue today. Unfortunately, I actually have business to do at 11 o'clock, unfortunately. So we cashed in. We got close. I wanted to see if it will pop to it, but I got to get going here. But so far, what I want to show you, unfortunately, I have to, I'm going to show you my, what can I show you here? Yesterday I did trade. I did the video. I was just too lazy to upload it. And that wasn't bad. But if I can show you. That I started right here. Since I started using this. So basically what this is you can tell I did one trade today. Only for $105. Max gain was 120. Did do a pullback and my drawdown was $60. Yesterday, this is what was my net was 305, 275, 405, 310, 425, 1140, 505, and 220. And the key is try to stay consistent. That's what it is. As you can tell, it's gonna hit 25. I'm trying not to be greedy. And people that live $100 trade, if you can even learn how to do a $100 trade per day, that's 20,000 US a year. Think about that, okay? So every time you add it up, it goes well, okay? My lowest, if you look at my stats in the 2 weeks, my lowest win rate was 66.7. I've been batting 100 all week this week, which is good. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay, not the greatest numbers. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy. If I go 3 to 5 usually a day, 3 to 5, I'm happy, because with my lifestyle, living down south half the year, it's a very, very excellent income, and the key is consistency. You don't have to go for the big hits. Like if you look at even on the 16th, I had a really bad drawdown here. And I think I did the video and I uploaded it. I still netted up, and it was just a bad day. And what I'm finding out is Fridays are my worst days of trading. Figure that out, eh? So anyways, just if you have any questions, feel free to email me at abc123trader. I'm usually not a 10:30, 11 o'clock trader, as you can tell. And as you can see, there's that pull down, and we'll find out what happens at 11. But what I'm trying to do for you guys is try to show you, we're nibbling trades here. If I took this trade, I should have taken the trade it's always hindsight. But we were waiting until, let me see here. Yeah, that was 10:30. So 10:32 was our pullback, because we were waiting for this. It came back. I could have got in the trade right around here and taken this move up on hindsight. But, it is what it is. This is trading live. And you got to take it, you take it with a grain of salt. I cashed out a little bit early. I think it was around 21.22, where it was a high. It was 23.25. Cashed out, made the 100. Wait for the pullback. Wait for another pullback and go again. 11.04 looks like it's going to be the move, so we can wait from there. And it looks like it's still good. There's going to be a buying day today, anyways. Other than that, just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and